Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here in Cincinnati. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Achane. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pinna.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
They go play action with Mayfield. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's complete there to James. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. That's an RPO quick. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Bengals have got him.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
On 1, ready?
They bring Chase in motion. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down.
Gun. Dad.
Play action now. It's Burrow. This is intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
He'll get this out wide. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. On 2nd down, Achane. He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Baker to throw. Caught right side. It's London.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Lutz's kick is good. And the Dolphins will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
Ready?
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. 11.
Now, Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Higgins sent in motion. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold.
Just set. Eleven.
Second down, Burrow. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That first down. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again. It's second and 10.
11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow lets it go downfield for Ferguson. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's to Ferguson once again. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
And he's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on first and 10. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
A run up the middle with Achan, and he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. Run out of the gun with Achan. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll run this one straight ahead with A-Chain. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Moulton.
Well, I don't think it takes any real high-level analysis, Mike. When you turn the ball over at this rate, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. I mean, it's just very simple. You got to protect the football if you want any chance of turning around this one.
On one, ready? Here we go, here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
Gun. Got. 11. Got.
Now, Burrow. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Empty.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Jermaine Burton, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's A-Chain. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That one brought in by James. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up 1st downs without getting the 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to third and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Seven 3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. On the handoff, this is Achane. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. Putting the tight end in motion. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's a give to Achane. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down forthcoming. Mayfield. Quick throw, taken in. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. That one intercepted. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
He'll work forward for a couple. Richie Grant up from the secondary to get in on that one. Second down and 8.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow to throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals go out to a 10-3 lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
A 2nd down throw from Mayfield. He's going to air this one out. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Mayfield to throw. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Mighty. 11, mighty. 11. God.
Burrow. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23.
Gun.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
MT tank. 11 MT tank. God.
Throwing is Burrow. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 43-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's taken in by Achane. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. To the sideline, Waddle grabs it.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a 1st down.
1st and 10. Now Mayfield. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll run with Achane. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Baker to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive. When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Let's get set. 11, 11, 11, 11. That.
Here's Burrow. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here we go, here we go.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He's going to have a Bengals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1. Play action now. It's Burrow. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's good for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Higgins sent in motion. They go play action for Burrow. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal.
Here we go. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Tank. 11 MT Tank.
They'll go with him again. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
So backed up now to the 8-yard line. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow now. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Mayfield. To the outside, he's got Waddle. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
First down, Dolphins.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Bengals 13, Dolphins 3.
All right now, D, let's shut him down.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. That's an RPO quickly into the hands of Waddle. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. Strong. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
Wow, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. Here's Achane. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. They'll run with Achane. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to get back to a 1-possession game.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So the field goal makes it a 1-score game here in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Gun. Dot. 12. 11.
They bring Chase in motion.
Win, offense. Right, offense. Keep pushing the ball downfield. 12. Dot.
His drive will start on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go.
They bring Chase in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one taken in by Burton. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's a Cincinnati 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Here we go. Here we go. It is a pocket. Be patient. Come on, fellas. Do this, Dolphins. Okay, let's make some good calls, offense. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
On 1, right? 11 Thomas. Here we go. All right, boys, keep it on.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 30 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a handoff, running right. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Try again.
12,
It's
12,
2nd and 10.
12. Gun. Shot. This is asleep. 11. 11. Shot.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pinnock.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's 1st and 10. On the ground is H.A. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Here's 2nd down. Throwing is Mayfield. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the 1st down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go. Mayfield. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. They'll drop to throw. He's going to keep it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's taken in by H.A.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Big play here. Crowd on their feet for 3rd and 4.
Hey, alert 33. Regular. King.
H.A. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Now a screen set up for H.A. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. On 2nd down, Baker. He'll go right and find his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
In motion, it's Waddle. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
Here we go. First and goal.
Regular. Run. Hey, alert! What's up?
Baker to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Whoa. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Set to go now on first and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He won't gain a lot of traction there. Down only to the 24. So this one in the win column.